Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Social Media and Motivation with Dr. Finch. Today, we're going to be talking about real talk, balancing life, work, and school like a pro. All right, so we all know lives, okay? And we know that we have a lot of different things that we have to do. And the biggest act of our life is the balancing act, right? So, how do we balance life, work, and school like a pro and make it seem seamless and make it seem like we got it together and make it seem like we're doing all the things and doing them well, right? So many different things to think about. So let's talk about that, shall we? Now, I've worn many different hats in my life: coach, student, professor, speaker, daughter, um, entrepreneur. And I had to learn how to balance all of those things and still make it seem seamless. So let's think about some of the tips that helped me, and then you let me know if they help you. So here's the list. Build a weekly vision, not a to-do list. Time block like a boss. Be okay with saying not now. Protect your recharge time and get real support. So let's talk about these steps. First, we're going to talk about building a weekly vision and not a to-do list. So first off, the words to-do list usually turns people off. It already has a negative connotation to some people, and then they don't want to do it because they don't want to be set with all these restrictions and things. Okay, so when the original isn't working, try the remix. So the remix to having a to-do list is having a weekly vision. It's a fresh spin on a to-do list. It's a fresh spin on the perspective of what a to-do list would do. And it is a fresh spin on how you think about your vision as a whole. So if you have a weekly focus on the vision that you set out for yourself 5, 10, 15 years from now, having a weekly vision that builds up to that big vision might be helpful. So know what matters most and focus on those things during that week. And then let the rest go. Stop worrying about all these things that people tell you you have to do and start worrying about the things that you need to do, the things that matter to you, the things that's going to propel you towards the ultimate future in which you have decided you want to have, all those things. And now, I'm not saying stuff like don't pay your bills and stuff like that. Yeah, we're not doing that. But we're not letting those things go. Those things are have to do's. But what I'm saying is letting go of self-doubt, letting go of other people's opinions, letting go of nah, 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 and all those naysayer things. Let it go. Now, those things you can't let go. Next, we're going to talk about time blocking like a boss. Sometimes it gets overwhelming to think about the goal at hand in a very large chunk. So why don't we break those large chunks into small bite-sized pieces and make them into time blocks? So break up your work into time blocks: learning, resting, playing. All of those things need a time block. You will be excited to get to the play block. You will get excited to be at the rest block, and you will go get through the work and the learning blocks in order to get to the rest and the play blocks. So, schedule them accordingly. Certain amount of work, you get rewarded with some rest. A certain amount of learning, you get rewarded with some play. A certain amount of rest will help you be recharged for your learning. A certain amount of play will help you be recharged for the work that you have to do. However, it works in your mind frame, block it out accordingly. That way, you get your things that you need to get done, and then you also get the things you want to do done. So it is a balance. Next, we're going to talk about be okay with saying not now. Not now does not make you lazy. It does not make you mean. It does not make you um, selfish. It doesn't make you all those things. What it makes you is strategic, because every yes is not a good yes and every no is not a good no, but every yes is not going to be beneficial for you. It's not going to serve your goal to say yes, be tired, and then don't have the time to do what you need to do. So it is okay to say not now. Prioritize yourself and the things you need to do in order to get that degree, to make sure that you get that job done, to make sure that you are have done the things to make you a more elevated person. It's okay to say not now. It's okay. Then we want to protect your recharge time. There should be a certain time in the day, a certain time in the week where you just simply recharge yourself. You cannot function well on an empty cup, and people have no problem helping you empty that cup, but then they don't want to help you replenish it. So you need to make sure that you are taking the time you need to replenish that cup in spite of what else is going on. Because the last thing you need to do is for your body to just say, we're done, or your mind to be go, ooh, we gotta go to sleep, or whatever, and you're in the middle of a major project. No, you need to take the time to recharge and then tell those people that were helping you when they helping you empty that cup, not now. I need to fill my cup so that I can be more productive and I can do the things that I need to do. I hope that makes sense to somebody. I'm speaking to somebody. And so when you are in that recharge time, do things that you like to do, whether it's sit in silence, whether it's laughter, whether it's naps, whether it's meditation, whatever restores you, schedule it like a meeting. Schedule it like a meeting. And then be there the whole time and be present in the moment. Just like you're present in those meetings, just like you're present in class, be present during your recharge and give it your all. And then finally, get real support. You don't have to do this alone. Delegate when you can and ask for help and ask for it unapologetically. It's not necessary for you to do everything alone. If people say that they don't have time to support you in your efforts, that's one person. That's not the infinite people that are put on this earth. Just because you may want it to be that person, okay. That was a cog in the wheel that you just need to fix and find someone else to fill that load for you. There are plenty people out there that want to support you. They want to see you balance life, work, and school like a pro and would be happy to support you in your efforts in doing so. Just because one, two, or three people told you that they can't do it, don't stop. Just find somebody else who wants to do it and wants to help you. So let's go through our list, shall we? Build a weekly vision, not a to-do list. Time block like a boss. Be okay saying not now. Protect your recharge time and get real support. Balance doesn't mean doing everything. It means doing the right things at the right time and doing the right things in the right time for you. You're doing better than you think. So give yourself some grace. Try some of these tools and definitely let me know in the comments which one worked the best for you. So until next time, bye for now.